Hey everybody, this is PJ Riley from Lancaster Archery here with our monthly specials and new arrivals video for the month of August. This is where we tell you about some special deals that we have for the month of August only, as well as some new arrivals, which we're going to jump in here on your left. The new arrivals, there'll be a tab on our website that you can go and look. There's a whole bunch of new arrivals. We're going to tell you about two. And these are products that are new to our inventory, not necessarily new, although the first one I'm going to start with is new. We have the HHA Rise series of Tetra sights. So the HHA Tetra, they have had that line of sights out for a couple years now. This is the Rise version, brand new. And what the Rise basically, these are the same as the 2021 models, except we have the addition of the stacked sight pins in there. There's going to be a top pin, and there's going to be another pin on the same post right underneath it. In this sight, you're going to see them here. They are green at the top pin, and yellow is the pin underneath that. And what HHA did in designing these sights is they came up with a double indicator on your sight tape. And that indicator is perfectly matched to the gap between these two pins. So across any sight tape you choose, the top one will always match your top pin, and the lower one will always match your lower pin. So that's awesome there. You can always be able to reference two distances at all time. With the Tetra series, there are multiple versions of that. Tournament edition with the sliding bar. This is the standard Tetra Rise. And then we've got the Tetra Max, which comes with an extra yardage indicator wheel. But they're all going to function very similarly, different connection points. You know, HHA is known for that big wheel over here. Quick adjustment. Your sight goes up and down. You're going to be able to get that yardage dialed in quickly. It does have these brass teeth here. It's super solid. You're going to be able to adjust second and third axis. Just super well built sights, the HHA Tetra series. You are going to have your rheostat here so you can quiet down those pins if you need to. You saw I just covered up the fiber there. As I bring it out more and more, your pins are going to glow. HHA Tetra Rise, brand new sights for 2022 that have just come in. You're definitely going to want to check those out. Now we'll move over here. This is an example of a product that is not new on the market, but it is new to us. So this is the Sudden Death Broadhead by Mossy Oak. Folks at Mossy Oak, of course, are well known in the bow hunting community. They come out, they design their own broadhead, the Sudden Death. This is a 100 grain broadhead, comes in a 3-pack, 1 1/8 inch cutting diameter. It is a fixed blade. You can see that big chisel tip on the front there. That's great for smashing bone. So just a great solid fixed blade broadhead. That's the Sudden Death by Mossy Oak. All right, so let's move on to special deals. This is a list of products that we have special deals on for the month of August only. Once again, there's a whole list of them you can check on the website. We have 3 of them that we're going to tell you about right here. So first up, we have the X-Spot digital scale. As bow hunters, archers, target archers, we like to weigh everything. We want to know what our arrows weigh. We want to know what the points weigh, all the components that we're going to put on there. So to do that, you're going to want a digital scale, especially one that works in grains, which is kind of the standard measuring unit we use in archery. And this is just super simple. You know, you can tare it, which means you can zero it out to make sure that the weight is starting from 0. You know, and then you just got this nice surface right here. I can set this arrow on. Tells me instantly 243.2 grains is that arrow. So as you're building arrows, you're definitely going to want to have a scale to measure out the different components. And so the X-Spot digital scale is an excellent tool for that. And we have that for 37% off this month. Next, we're coming up to archery season. The Ameristep bow holder. These are just simple tree hooks. Bow hunters, you hunt out of tree stands, you probably got 100 of these. I know I always have a pile of them in my pack. And we've got them for 23% off this month, just in time for bow hunting season. You definitely always want to stock up on those ahead of the new season. Lastly, we're going to come over here to the Victory VAP Elite V1 shafts. This is a 166 diameter, so this is a super skinny diameter shaft that you're going to want especially for outdoor target archery. You know, this thing's going to fly great in the wind. We've got them in a whole series of spines that's basically going to cover pretty much any of the Olympic recurve, barebow, and compound target archery. We've pretty much got a spine for you there. And when you buy a dozen of these shafts, you are going to get a $20 Lancaster Archery gift card. So that is the special deal for the month of August. Incidentally, the only component that comes with the shafts is the AAE IP knock. You'd have to find the points that you want to put in there. All right, so that is what we have for monthly specials and new arrivals for the month of August. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to click that bell to get notifications whenever we put out new videos. And as always, if you have any questions, you can visit us at lancasterarchery.com.